and welcome to the 22nd episode of the Liverpool Career Mode on the Living for Liverpool FC channel. If you like this video, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. Hello and welcome to Anfield to the FA Cup match, Liverpool versus Newcastle United. We line up with Alisson in goal at a backline of Nico Williams, Dario Upamecano, Ozan Kabak and Alphonso Davies. Midfield of Jordan Henderson, Roberto Firmino and Curtis Jones, and the front three are Vinicius Junior, Diogo Jota and Antony. So now Newcastle on the attack. Newcastle shoots, it's good save by Alisson, but Ozan Kabak can't clear it, and Bakambu scores to make it 1-0 for Newcastle United. Here we see a replay. Maximan on the attack. Good save by Alisson. But then Ozan Kabak can't win the header. And Bakambu heads it into the goal to make it 1-0. So now Newcastle on the attack again. They shoot Witchy and he scores! Witchy scores to make it 2-0 for Newcastle United. Here you can see a replay. They win the second ball, give it to Witchy. Alisson saves it at first, but then the rebound comes back to Witchy, who shoots and scores on the volley to make it 2-0. But now we're on the attack. Jordan Henderson. Henderson gets forward and it's a penalty. 54 minutes played and De La Cruz concedes a penalty. Here we see a replay. De La Cruz fouls Jordan Henderson and the referee's wide. That is a clear penalty. So Diogo Jota will take it. Come on, Diogo. So Diogo Jota steps up and scores! 55 minutes played and Diogo Jota scores to make it 2-1. Here we see a replay. Diogo Jota steps up, scores a lovely penalty. No chance for Dubravka in goal to save his shot. Gets in there. 55 minutes played and we are one goal away of being equal. So now they play the ball, but Vinicius Junior wins it back. Vinicius Junior on the left wing. Vinicius Junior will shoot and he scores! 58 minutes played and Vinicius Junior scores to make it 2-2. Get in there. Here we see a replay. Great one by Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shoots and he scores. What a crucial goal by Vinicius Junior to score to make it 2-2. But now Newcastle on the attack again. Callum Wilson. Wilson is through. Wilson shoots and he scores. 63.5 minutes played and Newcastle go back into the lead. Here we see a replay. They give it to Callum Wilson, the English goal scorer, who shoots and scores. No chance for Alisson. Our defence was wide open again. We wanted to attack in the second half, and that's a problem if we go forward like that. And that's for time. We get knocked out of the FA Cup by Newcastle United because we lose 3-2 against them. So now Venstva, youth talent, has come back from his loan, and I'll add him back to the loan list because he should get more game time, and I'll give him his debut against Chelsea. Hello and welcome to Anfield to the Carabao Cup match, Liverpool versus Chelsea. We line up with Alisson in goal, a backline of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson, midfield of Fabinho, Martin Odegaard and Venstworth, debutant, and the front three are Sadio Mane, Kylian Mbappe and Mo Salah. So Chelsea with a corner, Corona will take it, he swings it in. They head it, it's a square ball, and Tomori scores! 8 minutes played and Tomori, Chelsea centre-back, scores to make it 1-0. Here we see a replay, great corner by Corona. They give it to Tomori who scores an open goal. Not great defending. Robbo couldn't get to the ball as well. And Chelsea scored for 1-0. But now Sadio Mane gives it to Venstworth. Venstworth shoots and it's a great save by Monty. But Mo Salah wins the ball back, gives it to Mbappe, scores! 23.5 minutes played and Kylian Mbappe, who else, scores to make it 1-0. Here we see a replay. Venstworth shoots, good save. Mo Salah wins the second ball, gives it to Kylian Mbappe, who scores as he always does. Great goal by our number 9 to make it 1-0. So now Chelsea on the attack. Chelsea with Werner. He crosses it in. Trent can't clear it and they score. Kai Havertz scores to make it 2-1 for Chelsea in the 44th minute. Here we see a replay. Werner on the wing, crosses it in. Trent messes it up, he can't clear it away. And Kai Havertz scores an easy volley to make it 2-1 for Chelsea. So now we make substitutions just to rest some of our crucial players for the Man City match coming up in the Premier League. So now the attack, Diogo Jota substitute, Diogo Jota shoots and scores! Diogo Jota the substitute scores to make it 2-1 in the 70th minute. Here we see a replay, Diogo Jota with a great run. He shoots and he scores. That's what we brought him on for. We know that he's crucial in front of goal. He always scores when he gets a chance. And he scores again in this match. Get in there, Diogo. But now Chelsea on the attack. Andy Robertson can't clear it. Hudson-Odoi shoots and he scores. 76 minutes played and Chelsea score the 3-2. Here we see a replay. Hudson-Odoi dribbling past our defenders. Great dribbling by the English white winger. He shoots and scores. Very unfortunate, but a great goal by Hudson-Odoi with his perfect dribbling as well. So now we're in the attack. Vinicius Junior shoots. It's a good save. And Vinicius Junior scores! 80 minutes played and Vinicius Junior scores to make it 3-0. Here we see a replay. Vinicius Junior shoots. It's a good save by Monty. But then Vinicius Junior wins the second ball. He shoots and scores. Get in there, Vinny. We scored to make it 3-0. And that's for time. We draw 3-3 against Chelsea. Our goal scorers are Mbappe, Diogo Jota and Vinicius Junior. Hello and welcome to Anfield to the Premier League match, Liverpool versus Manchester City. Here's how we line up. We start with Alisson in goal, a backline of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson, midfield of Martin Odegaard, Fabinho, Jadon Sancho, and the front three are Mo Salah, Kylian Mbappe and Sadio Mane. So this match is for number 1 in the league. Man City lead us at the moment by 1 point. So if we win this match, we'll regain the lead in the Premier League table. So So here you can see Man City's lineup. They of course start with De Bruyne, Silva, Foden, Immobile and Raheem Sterling, the former Liverpool player. So Man City are trying to win this game of course as well. What a game this is going to be. But we're on the attack. Martin Odegaard shoots and scores! 4 minutes played and Martin Odegaard, our Norwegian talent, scores to make it 1-0. Here we see a replay. Mbappe gives it to Martin Odegaard, who shoots and scores. Great goal by a Norwegian attacking midfielder to make it 1-0 against Manchester City. So Martin Odegaard already with his 4th goal in the Premier League. So now the attack again, Kylian Mbappe shoots and scores! 10.5 minutes played and Kylian Mbappe scores to make it 2-0. Here we see a replay. Great one by Kylian Mbappe to get past the defenders. He shoots and scores. Kylian Mbappe scores once again to make it 2-0 against Manchester City. So Kylian Mbappe with his 14th goal in the Premier League. Now the attack again, Jadon Sancho is free. Jadon Sancho shoots and scores! 22 minutes played and Jadon Sancho, the former Manchester City youth player, scores to make it 3-0. Here we can see a replay. Man City, since we scored the 1-0 play so wide open, they give us loads of space in the attack and we use it to score the 3-0. What is happening to Man City's defence? Pep Guardiola is very cross about their defending. And Jadon Sancho with his 7th goal in the Premier League. So now the attack. Kylian Mbappe gives it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah sees Sancho free. Mo Salah, it says Jadon Sancho shoots and scores! 32 minutes played and Jadon Sancho scores to make it 4-0 against Manchester City. Here we see a replay. Mo Salah, unselfish, gives it to Jadon Sancho, who's free. He shoots and scores. Great goal by our number 8. He scores a brace against his former club to make it 4-0. So Jadon Sancho with his 8th goal in the Premier League. But now with the attack again, Sadio Mane shoots and it's a great save by Ederson. But now Immobile getting past Joe Gomez. Immobile shoots and scores. 58 minutes played and Ciro Immobile makes it 4-1. Here we see a replay. Ciro Immobile gets past Joe Gomez. He shoots and scores a great top corner goal. No chance for Alisson. And now it's 4-1. So now Man City on the attack again. Raheem Sterling turns, gives it to Immobile. Immobile shoots and scores! 63.5 minutes played and Man City score their 2nd goal and maybe they're back into this game again. Well, I think they are now, definitely. Great response by Man City and definitely Ciro Immobile. Raheem Sterling on the wing gives it to Immobile who's in the penalty area. He shoots and scores. No one marking him, very disappointing. He shoots and scores, no chance for Alisson to save his effort. Now Raheem Sterling gives it to Immobile and it's a great save by Alisson. It's now 91st minute. De Bruyne gives it to Silva, gives it to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling shoots and scores! 93 minutes played and Raheem Sterling scores against his former club. Here we see a replay. De Bruyne to Silva, Silva to Sterling, who shoots and scores. Very annoying to see Raheem Sterling scoring against us as it's his former team. But surely this game must be over now. And that it is. We win 4-3 against Manchester City, and our goal scorers were Martin Odegaard, Kylian Mbappe, and a brace by Jadon Sancho. And that means that we regained the lead in the Premier League only by a point, but we are back on top of Manchester City. That's great news. And I've got some more great news to tell you, because we've been named the Manager of the Year. That's a great honour, of course, but no wonder. We are invincibles in the Premier League at the moment. We're still alive in the Champions League and Carabao Cup, so great to see that. Hello and welcome to Vicarage Road to the Premier League match Watford versus Liverpool. We line up with Alisson and Gowen, a backline of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson, midfield of Martin Odegaard, Fabinho, Jadon Sancho, and the front three are Mo Salah, Kylian Mbappe and Sadio Mane. So, Sadio Mane now the attack, gives it to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard shoots and it's a great save by the goalkeeper. So now the attack again. Kylian Mbappe gives it to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho shoots and scores! 11 minutes played and Jadon Sancho scores to make it 1-0. Here we see a replay. Mbappe gives it to Jadon Sancho, who shoots and scores a great top corner goal. No chance for the Watford goalkeeper, and Jadon Sancho makes it 1-0. So Jadon Sancho here with his 9th goal in the Premier League. So now Kylian Mbappe on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. It's blocked, but Jadon Sancho gets it and scores! 33.5 minutes played and Jadon Sancho makes it 2-0. Here we see a replay. Kylian Mbappe's effort is blocked, but then Jadon Sancho shoots and scores. Great goal by Jadon Sancho. He was lucky that it came to him, but he scored to make it 2-0. So Jadon Sancho with his 10th goal in the Premier League. So now Sadio Mane on the ball. Sadio Mane shoots and it's a great save by the Watford goalkeeper again. So now the attack. Mo Salah gives it to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard with a great free ball to Sancho scores! 60 minutes played and Jadon Sancho scores his hat-trick. Here we see a replay. Martin Odegaard gives a great through ball to Jadon Sancho, who scores. What an exquisite pass that was by Martin Odegaard. Just great by the Norwegian to give it to Jadon Sancho, who scores his hat-trick. So Jadon Sancho with his 11th goal in the Premier League. So now Watford on the attack. Pussetto shoots and he scores! 63 minutes played to Watford score the consolation goal. Here we see a replay. Pussetto getting past Joe Gomez. He shoots and scores. No chance for Alisson to save that 1v1, obviously. And Posetto makes it 3-1. So now Mo Salah on the wing. Mo Salah turns. Mo Salah gives it to Martin Odegaard who shoots, and it's a great save by the Watford goalkeeper. What a shot by Fabinho, but sadly the goalkeeper saved it. So now last chance in this game. Corner comes in, it's blocked by the goalkeeper, but Sancho gives it to Mbappe, shoots and scores! 92 minutes played and Kylian Mbappe makes it 4-1. Here we see a replay. Corner came in, the goalkeeper fisted away, but Jadon Sancho gives it to Kylian Mbappe who scores. Kylian Mbappe is once again on the scoring sheet to make it 4-1. So Kylian Mbappe with his 15th goal in the Premier League. And that's full time. We win 4-1 against Watford. We get our revenge of last season where Watford won last season 3-0 against us. Great to see it, and Jadon Sancho scores a hat-trick. So now we've got a loan offer for Danny De Vit, our young striker from Coventry City, and we'll accept it. Hello and welcome to Anfield to the Premier League match Liverpool versus Swansea City. We line up with Alisson in goal, a backline of Nico Williams, Dario Upamecano, Ozan Kabak and Alphonso Davies, midfield of Roberto Firmino, Jordan Henderson and Curtis Jones, and the front three are Anthony, Diogo Jota and Vinicius Junior. So first chance, Vinicius Junior turns, Vinicius Junior shoots and scores! 2.5 minutes played and Vinicius Junior scores to make it 1-0. Here we see a replay. Vinicius Junior turns, Vinicius Junior shoots and scores. Great goal by our young Brazilian super talent to make it 1-0. So Vinicius Junior with his second goal in the Premier League. But now they're on the attack. Swansea shoots and it's a great save by Alisson. Now Vinicius Junior on the attack, gives it to Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota shoots and scores! 39 minutes played and Diogo Jota scores to make it 2-0 against Swansea City. Here we see a replay. Great one by Vinicius Junior. He gives it to Diogo Jota who's in the penalty area, who shoots and scores once again. Great goal by a Portuguese number 7 to make it 2-0. So Diogo Jota with his third goal in the Premier League this season. So now we make substitutions just to rest our players for the upcoming Premier League match. So now Swansea on the attack though. Swansea with Lowe shoots and scores! 85 minutes played and sadly we can't keep the clean sheet here at Anfield. Here we see a replay. Great through ball to Lowe, who shoots and scores. No chance for Alisson to save it, and sadly we can't keep the clean sheet here at Anfield. But that's full time. We win 2-1 against Swansea City thanks to a goal by Vinicius Junior and a goal by Diogo Jota. So now good news, Danny De Vit has been loaned out for short-term loan move to Coventry City. So if you enjoyed the 22nd episode of the Liverpool Career Mode on the Living for Liverpool FC channel, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys next time.